Good evening, Rockets fans. We are back post All-Star break, and I want to get into Rockets versus the Warriors. Last time we did see the Rockets, I did not forget. To all my Rockets fans out there. Let's get right into it, y'all. It has been the long-awaited break that our team has needed. We struggle with a lot of things. Attacking against the zone, three-point shooting, and we struggle with giving a darn every single night. You guys are pros. I'm not sure how it gets to the point where we're coaching effort, but a lot of these games are being lost on effort. A lot of these games are being that can be won if we gave to you fill in the blanks. But let's get right into this game. Got some good things and we got some bad things. First quarter, I like the lineup change. Aaron Holiday on Curry, full court on him, denying him the ball, not letting him get into a rhythm. And it wasn't him that beat us. For once in a long time, it wasn't him that beat us. So kudos to us early for that. We ended up getting down big. And it was because it's a combination of things. We are going to get blown out if we don't make our shots and we don't attack that and we don't defend that rim. We're going to get blown out. Again, as I said in earlier in this video, if we don't get better at the zone, we are going to lose a lot of games. I'm talking about attacking the zone. When they play in zone, they're switching it up. We have to have a mindset of ball movement, because ball movement is what is critical to our success as a team. Ball movement, we may not be able to be the best three-point shooting team this year, right? We need to work on it. We need to get to a point where we are a above average three-point shooting team. But I mean, it's evident that we can't shoot the three. It is, our secret's out. So I do want to give credit to Jalen Green, because he got better at three-point shooting, and some players on the team did get better at three-point shooting. But this is why they're going to a zone, because we can't shoot. And when we cannot make it, we have to adopt the mindset of these guys, if we play strong defense and we get closer to the rim on our shots that we're taking and make them good shots, we can beat the zone still, and we can be more efficient rather than us chucking up three-pointers, hoping and praying that they go in, and one or two players getting hot or being able to make the three a night. And then when they go cold, then there's just nothing. So that's the recipe that we've been adopting. Oh, well, Cam's making them, so we just going to keep feeding Cam. Or Dylan Brooks making them, and we just going to keep feeding Dylan. And then when those guys, as we all do, eventually go cold, then we're just chucking up stuff, hoping and praying that the ball goes in, not getting good shots, not doing ball movement. So, yeah, we had a much-needed break with this All-Star break. Getting healthy, getting Fred back. I'm sure that we missing Jabari because that's bringing versatility and length to the team. But sheesh, man, we limped into this All-Star break. I also want to give a shout out. I'm a little all over the place, but bear with me, y'all. I want to give a shout out to our coaching staff because we were down 31 points at one point in this game. And when the coaching staff decided to say our starting lineup doesn't want to play, they don't want to give effort, they already on an All-Star break, they're in Mexico, so to speak, the 1-2-3 Cancun. We got the guys that want to play. We got the guys that are hungry out on that floor. And what happened? We got back into the game. So we need more of that, honestly, man. We can't be afraid to yank some of our better players because if y'all not showing effort, there's somebody on this team that will. Our team runs deep enough to where y'all boys don't have to play every single night, especially if y'all not giving the effort that is needed in order for us to go far in this league. Yeah, man, we got a short tolerance. Too many turnovers. This play is when I turn the game off. Number one, you got Jimmy Butler and the Warriors team as a whole running down the floor, getting down the floor faster than us on every possession. And then nobody's guarding Amen Thompson, and he just fumbles. Now, this is just one example because we had so many turnovers. But this is when I was just like, look, I got work in the morning. Y'all don't care. Why should I care? Glad to find out that y'all fought y'all's way back into this game. I'm excited about that. Player of the game goes to Aaron Holiday. Shout out to Nate Williams. These are the guys that I was mentioning before when I said that the guys that don't normally play heavy minutes, those guys are hungry. These guys understood the assignment. Aaron Holiday, great minutes, 25 points. Nate Williams, great minutes, doing backdoor cuts, taking people to the rim, getting good shots at the rim. That's what I need. That's what I need. They playing solid basketball. Speaking of Nate Williams, Aaron Holiday, this is the play of the game. When we face the zone again in this ball movement, cutting and great shot selection, that's going to do it. And this play is an example of that. We have to move the ball. We have to get a good shot. And also, we're not utilizing that dunker's position. We're not looking for people to cut. I'm not sure if we're not picking our head up when it comes to dribbling. I mean, again, we should all be to the point where we can dribble with our head up. This is not middle school. But we need to be actively seeking out the players that are open, being able to backdoor cut, being able to find somebody in a dunker's position when you driving, being able to be an outlet pass to a guy who may have left his feet prematurely, a guy who ends up driving to the basket and now is stuck between two defenders, being an outlet, going to help somebody if you see somebody getting trapped, rushing to the ball, being that outlet, making that first pass a lot shorter so it's less likely for us to turn the ball over. Again, too many turnovers, and something that's tangible that we can bring into this second half of this basketball season is cutting, ball movement, great shot selection. Again, we are a young team. But that's no excuse. Just like Ime Udoka said last year, youth is not an excuse for us not playing good ball. And especially when the Oklahoma City Thunder, who is just as young as us, is number 1 in the West. So, y'all boys got no excuse. Let's play better. Our leaders on the team definitely need to be showcasing and giving forth 100% effort in this next half of the season. Because if we're not doing that, we're going down in the standings. We're going down as the power rankings. I know that may not matter, but it's all attributed to us losing in the win-loss column. Us adding tallies to that loss column instead of adding tallies to that win column. Peace, y'all. See y'all next game. Timberwolves is the next game. We got Ant-Man. This guy can shoot. Let's try to have somebody else beat us. Please. Please. Let's try to have somebody else beat us. Peace.
I'm trying to famous. Ooh, I'm trying to famous.